Good afternoon. We had some sunshine this morning, but now more gray is taking over, at least for now in Fargo, with some showers and clouds passing by, mainly to our north, but there are places getting some light rain to even some thunder showers here this afternoon. You can see most of us are on the dry side, and there are even places like down in Lakes Country where we've got lots of sunshine and clear skies. But right in the heart of the valley, some thicker clouds moving through, and even a couple of areas of green showing up on the map between Grand Forks and Fargo, and specifically up to northwestern parts of our viewing area where we're seeing a couple of cells that are a little bit more intense. Again, these are weak thunderstorms, but a couple of thunderstorms rumbling through north of Langdon, crossing over into Manitoba there, a little thunderstorm there, and then just a couple of cells of some heavier rain in Towner County too, and that stretches a little farther west as well. This is ahead of a cold front that will be kicking up some storms coming up later on this afternoon and tonight. So here's a look at our current temperatures. We're already climbing well into the 80s in many spots. It's 84 in Detroit Lakes, Fergus Falls, Fargo's at 84 degrees, 81 in Grand Forks. We're already at 87 in Sisseton. And check out these dew points. Just oppressive. We're looking at 70s across the board here, and when we get into that range, it feels very uncomfortable outside, and we start to factor it into what it feels like out there. So combine that with your temperatures, and we already feel like we're well into the 90s in parts of the Southern Valley. And our heat index, that's what these numbers are right here, will continue to go up as those temperatures rise. So we're looking at some places approaching that 100-degree mark in the far Southern Valley. Sisseton already at 94 there, and that's why there's a heat advisory in that area. The wind blowing in out of the south, we've got some gusts into some 20s to 30 miles per hour. That'll help to transport in that hot, muggy air mass here into the valley for the rest of the afternoon. And heading into the afternoon by 3 o'clock, we're looking at places in the low 90s. A cloud cover, but some breaks in between, and can't rule out a few of those showers or thunder showers still lingering as these clouds move eastward. By 5 o'clock, most of us looking still quiet at that point as far as rain is concerned, but definitely hot into the 90s and some mid 80s throughout the valley. Now, later afternoon and evening, that's the time frame for that cold front to pass through and where we may see some of these storms start to pop. This is 8 o'clock. You can see some of those thunder showers developing. Our model not depicting a widespread area of rain and thunder, but where we do see these storms develop, we could end up with some large damaging hail. In addition to that, those wind gusts that come with the storms, and can't even rule out an isolated tornado, especially in our far eastern viewing area into this evening. So definitely want to pay attention for tonight for severe weather. The greatest risk, again, in our eastern viewing area under a slight risk, Fargo, Grand Forks, and a marginal risk, and then just some general thunderstorms dropping off from there. So that's for tonight. Heading into tomorrow, we're looking at a quieter start to the day, though more cloud cover and maybe a few showers passing by along the North Dakota, South Dakota line through the morning and into the afternoon. Temperatures back into some 80s for highs. Heading into the nighttime, we'll see those temperatures in the 70s. So here's a look at your 7-day planner. 90s ahead for the next couple of days. Friday, 90 degrees will be your high, and Saturday, a warm one too, I should say hot, 91 degrees. But we see a storm system roll in Saturday night and into early Sunday, and that could be a game changer for us. We're looking at big changes in temperatures, some 70s ahead to start next week.
All right. Thank you very much, Lisa.